Nothing.
Nothing. I just got him back.
Got him back.
Yeah, all of
I
them.
mean,
And what'd you have to give up?
nothing. That's the kind of trade you do.
Yeah, no, this guy gave up, one
Oh
of the
my
most
God.
evil people of our life.
Guy in Nazareth has-
There it is. There it is, everybody. Hi, it's Bright. It's December 15th at 12:29. We're just waiting for little Johnny Two Shoes to get here. He's running himself ragged from job to job and then here again. But don't worry, the agent's working on it. Don't worry, the agent's working on it. I almost got it out without laughing. The agent's working on it, everybody. And, soon we can both give up our little crappy side jobs and just sit here and babble with you guys all day, which we cannot wait to get back to doing. This doing a show for an hour a day, if that sucks. We went from 5.5 hours a day to one, and just out of necessity. Don't worry, we're preparing for bigger stuff in 2023. The agent, even though I did laugh, and I shouldn't have, is working on some stuff. So God, please, God willing, you'll be hearing us on terrestrial very shortly, and we'll do the whole 5 hours every day. We can all hang out together. But Johnny's on the way in, so give us probably, I don't know, I'm gonna say 5-10 minutes. I'll break back in after a song or two if he's not here, and then you and I can chat till John gets here. So I'm going to leave you with some Slipknot, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, it's Brian again. Still the 15th of December. Just let you know if you wanna, because right now we're streaming on YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search Renegade Radio Boston, and you can join the live chat room there. That's starting to heat up. I just turned it on, so not really. But you can go over there. Just go to YouTube, Renegade Radio Boston, or of course, you could just stay listening to the app if you want, or you could listen online. But I would say go to the chat room. It's a lot of fun. So once again, it is December 15th. I am Bri. It's 12:32. John's on the way in. Don't worry. We're actually doing a show today. Yesterday was not our fault. Just a lot of technical issues. It's called not paying bills. They turn you off. But that wasn't that. Not 100% that. But we will be doing a show live today. So just give us a few seconds. And once again, if you're listening on the streamer or if you're listening online, go over to YouTube and check us out. It's Renegade Radio Boston. That's what you got to search. And you can join the chat room. Join our buddies over there. Plus, hit that subscribe and like button. I've always wanted to say that. Every time I listen to, I forget that guy's name, Russell. I always want to say Russell Crowe, but it's not Crowe. It's Russell's Brand. Yeah, that's it. Russell Brand. And every effing time you listen to him, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So I wanted to say it too. So hit the subscribe button and we'll be right back. Because I'm just jumping in here real quick. It is Thursday, December 15th, at about 12:37 p.m. Waiting for little Johnny Two Shoes to get here. He's on the way. He texted me a little while ago. Just hit some traffic. I don't know what else. The sun was in his eyes. Something. Yeah. The bridge was up. Something. But he'll be here. We're going to do the show. Absolutely. Just hope he can stay late. I got a doctor's appointment too today. But we're working on solidifying the hours because somebody in the chat room, and I apologize. I can't read. I can barely read the chat room. That's why I'm not in there. And I don't know. I don't know how to make this thing bigger. Like there's no magnifying glass thing. I'm that old. God damn, I'm an old man. I really just said the magnifying glass thing. The magnifying glass thing. I don't know where it is. It's not on this thing, and I can't read it. But somebody said, "Welcome back to the afternoons." And I'll tell you something. Do I miss afternoons? We used to do when we won MEX. What was that? I think how did we went? I don't even remember where we started. I think we started 12-3, something like that. It was a 12-3, 10-12, no, 12-3. We did 12-3, and I loved it. Then we went to mornings, and we did 6-10. Then we went 6-10:30, or no, 6-11 until short sleep came on. Anyway, we one of those days. But we then did late afternoons for a while. Like remember when they had those 7 o'clock shows on MEX? I used to love those. You know, they were a lot of fun because nobody was there. You could just do whatever you wanted, really. I mean, nobody cared. You know, it was phenomenal. It was so much fun. We used to have like a lot of listeners up, and man, well, don't worry. By the way, I know if you were listening earlier, what I was saying, I kind of made a reference to our agent, which, by the way, I know everybody's frustrated. You know, he's actually a really good guy, and you know, it's a huge firm. Don't know what the hell's taking so long, but from what we were told, there actually seems to be some progress after what? How long we've been off? What, 17 years now? Actually, it does feel wow, it's 5. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. Positive thoughts, everybody. Positive reaffirmation is what I'm doing now. You know, although I'll tell you, if you go on Facebook and you like one of those positive posts, you're effed because now all your friends disappear and all you get is positive posts. Look, I like positivity too, but enough already. Well, I guess that's not I guess that's not positive. But anyway, I'm going to listen to some Pantera. Hopefully, little Johnny Two Shoes will be here shortly, and we'll start the show. I'm going to break back in just for a second. Anybody else watching the stock market today? What the hell is going on with the stock market? Is it because I'm reading an article here, and it's saying that investors are nervous that the Fed is going to cause more inflation. Cause more. Do you understand that here's the problem with the Fed? First off, they're not federal. Okay, right off the bat, you gotta, I think we all understand it. You know, the Federal Reserve, which is in charge of our money supply, America's money supply, isn't federal. So we basically owe money to a private bank, is what it is, and then they control monetary policies. which are, to be quite honest with you, they're effing up. Like when you have inflation the way it is, yes, I understand policies of this really shitty, pardon my language, but administration that's in now is causing a lot of this stuff. But the Fed have tools out that took us to kind of rein it in. And it's not just raising interest rates because you see what that happens. They raised what, half a point yesterday, and everybody freaked out. Market was down. What is it down now? Let's see. Let's be accurate, Bri. Let's see. The market's down 806 points right now. That's the Dow. Nasdaq is down 373. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like what's going on here? Like we have people that don't know what they're doing, obviously, in charge, and they're killing us, and we're allowing it. People don't think that means a lot with this stock market. Like it did when the Trump era was around, because everybody was trying to act like it going up so quickly was bad. It was a bad thing. It's too hot. It's going to burn out. And now it's almost the reverse. But they're also saying that new jobs are going to burn out. You know what I mean? Like that weird kind of double speak that they like to do, that catch-22 type of nonsense. But I'm just kind of watching it right now, and I'll tell you something. It is not good. This is 818 down. Excuse me, 822 down. We're hitting lows, man. Of let's see, how many years now? No, right, we're not actually that close to the low. Just a few, about what 3,000 points that we hit a little while ago. So wow, that is absolutely, yeah. Because let's see, lowest we hit recently, and when I say recently, I mean very recently, October 14th was 29,634. We're up from that. That's true. We're up about 4,000 points from that, which is good. Not good enough. This is absolutely terrifying what's going on, and I think it's just going to get worse, and it's killing my stocks. You know what I mean? That's the other problem. My stocks are effed. I'm totally effed. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just because they're riding the wave of this nonsense that this administration wants to kill. You know something? We're going to keep it a comedy show today because I'm about to go on this whole rant here of how it's purposeful. They know what they're doing. Like the shortages, they know what they're doing. They know how to end them too. You don't want to have an energy shortage? Allow the pipelines to open, stupid. You don't want to have food shortages? Grow your own food. I mean, and it's really not that hard. When you remember during the pandemic, which I thought was, ridiculous, but they China was sending stuff over to us because we were not sending it because they're nice. We were buying it. And what they do, they made the two ships with all the PPEs turn around, and they kept them. And that wasn't just masks. Everybody goes, "Oh, they're just masks. That's why we had to make them out of shirts." No, stupid. That was pharmaceuticals. That was what people needed. Remember when they were talking about how people with heart conditions weren't getting their medication, and it could happen again if we don't start doing stuff here. I did say I'd shut up about politics, so I'm going to shut up. We'll get into more fun stuff later. John just texted me. He's 5 minutes away. So we'll be starting the show very shortly. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. It is 12:15, which means December 15th. And because I was going to say 12:15 at 12:45. Most people would get it, but it confused me. So we're going to give John a few minutes, and we'll be right back with a live, funny, no more talk about the economy, Renegade Radio. guys. Johnny's here.
Yeah,
John's here.
I know that, Brian. I'm right next to you.
What's the
I'm
time?
right across the way. Hi, Brian.
Hi, John.
You saw me walk in right when I said, "Hey, it's me."
And I was talking to you the whole time.
That's
top
weird
of it,
too.
you know, so I mean,
but
I
it's just
really
weird
did
to announce it when we already knew that.
Excuse me, I was telling other people that you were here, John, not me.
Are they on YouTube, Brian?
Yes.
Then they can see it.
Ooh, you make a good point.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
old man. You.
You know, well, talk about old man. Before in the chat room, some people were talking. I tried to respond, but on my screen, the letters are really teeny tiny. They're the teeny tiny, as my son used to call them.
Really?
Yeah, the teeny tiny.
All you got to do is
And
make that font
I
bigger.
don't know how to do that.
Because you're stupid.
No, because I'm old, John.
No, stupid.
I'm 37 and I'm old.
Brian, you were 37 a long time ago.
I was 37 years ago.
Mhm. Yeah, pretty
I was
much.
born in 37.
Yeah, I mean, you've already had your 37th high school reunion. So that says a lot. I'm right.
Damn, you're close.
I know. I just had my 30th. I know.
Oof.
And you're a lot older than I am. So there's that.
Not necessarily true.
It really kind of is.
I just hide it better, I think.
Mhm.
Ow, that hair was.
Oh, I didn't
attached.
notice that Ebefalaka was on the chat room.
Yes.
Oh, that's awfully nice.
Yes. So, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do real quick.
What's that?
Since John decided to show up,
Why are you talking to me in third person? I'm right next to
I'm
you.
not
Remember
talking to
that?
you. I'm
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Bri.
excuse me, I'm talking
What's
to
that? You
Steve and
remember
Ed and
you saw me. I walked in. I went, hi.
Waka, waka, waka. I'm
Yeah.
talking to all those people, not you.
Oh, but they probably see me too, though.
They did. Well, I'm about to tell them something.
Oh, all right.
So, we're going to
Go
do is
ahead. I'm listening.
we're going to end this video, okay?
Oh, no.
And we're going to start another one just because if we don't,
Right.
anybody who goes to watch this at some later date is going to have to sit through 25 minutes of stalling.
Oh, is that right? Stalling.
Yeah.
I did what I could to get
I
here.
know, I understand. I was
You
rambling about stuff.
jerk. You were rambling?
Get it? I know it's hard to believe, John.
Oh, no way.
Totally hard to believe.
What were you talking about?
Well, about the stock market
Oh, Brian.
down 800 points.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Intriguing chat then.
But don't worry, because the president came out 2 days ago and told us how
Oh.
great the economy was doing.
Yeah.
And
All
then
right,
what? 2
good.
days later, down 800
So
points.
good. You covered all that crap, so
I-
we don't have to do it now.
And that's what I said to him. I said, I
Perfect.
got all this out. Next stuff's going to be all fun.
Yeah,
All
good.
comedy.
Good. I hate that crap.
So what we're going to do is we're going to end the live stream that you're watching now.
Are we?
And give me a minute and I'll start a new one. Then we'll
Should
start the
I?
show.
Okay.
Not you.
Oh, I was answering everything you said, Bri. It's nice to have somebody answer because if it's not answered, you just say, oh, well, maybe that was just gone unheard.
I just want to say this then.
What's that, Brian?
You know, because you're kind of being mean to me in
Actually,
certain
I'm
ways.
not. I'm being very attentive. See everything, bam, I'll come right back with a nice comment.
I think you're kind
nice
of being a
comment.
dick, to be quite honest with you.
Actually, that's hurtful. And I
as well it
demand
should
an
be.
apology.
As well, it should be hurtful because you're being hurtful to me. I will be hurtful to you.
I demand an apology.
Who you, Wimpy? Who's
Yeah.
that guy in Popeye who always wanted an apology?
You
owe me an
olive
apology.
oil's broad.
I
I
don't remember.
I don't know.
I didn't like Popeye. I thought that sucked.
I did.
Ugh, it was that, and then Woody Woodpecker back to back, just two boring shows.
Nah,
I love
like-
Tom and Jerry in there too.
Those are three
They
good ones,
stink.
Bri.
They stink.
Nah, you don't know good I don't know, cartoons when you see them.
I certainly
Or I
do.
guess you call those anime now.
I don't know what they call them.
Who knows?
All right. Well, Eka Baka Waka is waving to you, John. All right,
Yeah.
guys. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just end this
I thought
stream.
You said it already. You already told me this.
I'm not telling you.
Hurry up. Then.
You know, you act like I'm talking to you, but then how many times you say Bri? Like there's somebody else in the room. And
What's
what?
that?
What, John? Oh,
What's
you had to
that?
get my attention. Hey, Bri. Oh, John, I think you're talking to someone else.
You're
wrong with
just
you?
bringing up things that aren't true just to bring up things that aren't true because you know your back's against the wall. You're sounding kind of dumb. And I called you
Hey, look,
out.
I'm used to
What's that?
sounding dumb. That's number one.
That's true.
Number two, it's
You're
all
good at
it's all recorded, John. You've said Bri quite a few times.
That's not true.
That is.
I
I just called
rewind
you
it
John.
and play the tape.
I didn't even realize I did that too.
All
right.
There
So
you go, a-hole.
we're gonna end this and start another one.
I
So
know
give me,
you already told.
Ah,